Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another message for you. I pray you're doing well wherever you are, sending you the purest of love and light. Always, we're blessed and highly favored, and we're secured, anchored, and protected in Divine's love. So, if this is your first time, welcome, returning Soul Tribers, new Soul Tribers. Great to have you back. Thank you for your love, your support. Thank you for giving the videos a like and also for sharing and their comments. I love hearing from you. Thank you so very much for your support, your encouragement as well. I am uplifted and inspired. Thank you. So the first card here, it's rest and rejuvenation. So maybe some of you are doing that, or you're called to do that. You know, it's like meditate, peace, be still. And of course, it's like having rest. Definitely there's been a lot going on in the energy, and you can see just it's like a lot's been happening in the spiritual realm. And so a lot of you, even whether physical, spiritual, all the alleys, you've had a lot going on, and Divine is saying it's time to rest and rejuvenate. Yes, 3 is blossom in abundance. So it's kind of like take a break, relax, because it's like when life picks up, when it starts again, you're going to be busy. So it's like recharge right now. So some of you may be doing that. 44, that's number 8, 2024, infinite abundance. So woman holding a heart. And again, this is just an energy, guys. So again, it's when you're in that feminine energy, you're open to receive, you're more intuitive. Again, it's like you let your guard down. You don't have to be in that masculine role, go all the time. So it's like you are love, you deserve love. This could also tell me also it's like the king or queen of cups. So you're very loving, you're very intuitive, you're psychic as well. For a lot of you, you're caring, you're compassionate, and you have been given. And it's like now is a time for you to relax, let go, let God kind of thing. Yeah, because it's like 18, number 9. It's putting an end to anxiety. For a lot of you, a lot of us, it's like being up in your head again, just from the things that have been happening around you. It could have been causing you to be very anxious. Yeah, it's like in the back here it says hostilities. So there was a lot of, like I said, whether it's fighting in the spiritual or physical, or it could be both. So no wonder you're asked to rest and rejuvenate. Realizing that when we do that is knowing, like the song says, the battle is not ours, it belongs to God. And knowing that God is fighting our battles for us. So there's been a lot of hostilities. And this tells me here 8 as well. So it could be happening, or you've been going through this up until now. And God is saying, it's okay. We'll take it from here. You can sleep now. You can rest. We're going to fight the battles, because all of these obstacles have been coming up against somebody who you're not deserving of that. You're giving out love. You're somebody who is abundant in different or all areas of your life. And so you're kind, you're generous, you're blessing others. And then in the background, you have those who have been trying to create hostilities, cause problems to make you anxious, so that you can't rest, so you can't sleep. So this is what I'm saying. For the fact that we have rest and rejuvenation, it means that with this, it's like it gives me that 9 of swords, where you're up in your head, can't sleep, because this is what's been going on in the background. A lot of fighting. Yeah, people wanted you to be all tied up here. All tied up. And it says goddess of the moon. So again, people could have been in the background doing things that were shady, manipulating spiritual energies. to create these things for you. And it's like God is taking over. You see deceit. So there are a lot of deceitful people, a lot of fake people, a lot of imposters who are working in the background to create these hostilities here. A lot of enemies. Yeah. Because again, a lot of these people, door to romance, maybe they didn't want you to have an opportunity. Yeah, so they wanted to break your heart. But it's like it's an end to that. Number 9. For some of you, it's like you're healed. Yes, it's like the cracks are there, but you're healed. And so right now, wow, 4th chakra. This is the heart. So a lot of you, you're working on your heart chakra because you've been through a lot of deception here. To be more compassionate, pride, acceptance for yourself. Because it's like people went out of their way. Some of them, it could have been even fake, where they made it seem as if they love you. And then you ended up with a heartbreak. So they deceived you, right? They deceived you. And now some of you, you're either healing or you're already healed. You've done the work or you're doing the work right now. Wow, look, healer of the ages. So for a lot of you, this is your mission on earth. It's because you know how to heal yourself. So it's like, who is best to be given that job than somebody who can heal themselves? Because especially when you have a lot of deceitful people, people in the background who have been hostile, coming from every different angle, you have nobody to turn to. With deceit, you don't know who to trust. So it's like a lot of you, you had to retreat. And you healed yourself, and now this is like your gift. This is the calling you now have on your life, to be the healer of the ages. Wow, you're a healer, you're a light worker. Yeah, the world. It's like divine is putting an end to this cycle. For some of you, you're going to be seen all over the world as well. But it's like, yes, this is a completion, a wrap up of all of those negativity. It's like God is closing the door. And all of these hateful, deceitful people, they are not allowed in your energy. It's like they are being kicked out. They are kicked out. It's like this is now time for God's blessings for you. Wow. Man holding a coin, appreciation, happy family, woman holding a coin. So this is like the perfect partnership and people who are suitable for you, where you're gonna be appreciated, not people who are gonna take from you. No more deception. This is like the 10 of Cups. This is 4. This is your stability, your foundation. You're gonna be celebrated, not tolerated. You're gonna meet people who are like-minded, even if it's your soul tribe. If it's a connection, you're gonna have a partner or a partnership. Or maybe some of you, this is confirmation because you're already there. See, 42, 43. It's like you're gonna be with somebody, or you're with somebody who is like-minded, a go-getter. This reminds me of the King and Queen of Coins. People who are loyal, stable, not fickle. No more of that game or deception. It's like you're done. You're done being this thinking woman up in your head all the time. It's like the garden and the gate, the indecision. People wanted you to be stuck there. Why? Because they were envious. They were envious. And we saw here, it's right here, the woman holding a heart, and then we have the man holding a heart. So it's like King and Queen of Cups is like, you are love. You deserve love. But a lot of people, they wanted you to be stuck. See, unhappy between the garden and the gate. It's like you have love, but they didn't want you to give it to anybody. And so for a lot of you, people have been working on your chakras, your sacral chakra as well. And Archangel Metatron is here to help with that, to bring back the passion, the creativity, the joy, sensuality, because a lot of these people, they were stealing your energy. They were doing beauty magic, glamour spells, so they were pulling your energy to make it seem as if it's theirs. They are the divine masculine, they are the divine feminine. So you could have felt that pull as well in your energy, where they were pretty much, they were draining you so that they could go out there and present as if it's them, right? It's their energy when they were living off of you. So this is why we have the cycle, the world, it's closed. God is kicking those toxic people out. So a lot of them, like I said, you're gonna see them for who they are, the Decepticons that they are. They can't fool anybody anymore. Yeah, the Decepticons at the back of the deck, they're going to be in the Ten of Swords here, in deep anguish, I'm telling you. They're going to be in a lot of anguish, a lot of pain, because this is what they caused to you. This is what they wanted for you. So a lot of you, this is the Ace of Swords here. So you're in this place where now you have clarity as to who has been doing what. It's like complete exposure. This is the yes, the confirmation. This is the truth card. The truth sets us free. And a lot of you are now aware. It's like the light bulb came on and it's like, you know, even though these people didn't want you to know, but God revealed all of these things to you. Who has been doing what? Who has been saying what? Who has been planning and strategizing? All the people around you, people who you don't even know. God revealed these people and the tactics that they were using or working against you. And so yeah, you have this now newfound clarity. Everything that was in the dark is now in the light. And so yes, this is why you can rest now. Because everybody hand is shown. They're caught red-handed. They're caught red-handed, and it's like you are going to be, or you're already in this place of blossoming abundance. Eight of Coins is like all the things that you have been working on. You have been mastering your craft. You're gonna see them. You're gonna be able to see everything come to light. That business, you're gonna now see a lot of clients. The channel is gonna be growing. It's gonna be blossoming. Your family life, you're gonna be happy. Your marriage, your friendships, those genuine ones are going to be restored. Because for a long time you have been working on something, acquiring expertise. And here, when I look at this too, it's like, for a lot of you, it's like the torch is passed on to you. So you broke those generational curses, and your ancestors, they're celebrating. So it's like everything that the enemy stole from your generations up to you, it stops, it ends with you. It's like you were left, you are the one that was charged to break these generational curses here. And the torch is passed on to you, and you're gonna carry on this legacy. Yeah, it's like a lot of these people too, like I said, a lot of these things that have been happening, that's been causing the anxiety and all the spiritual attacks, attacking your chakras, want to throw you off balance, the deceits, people wanted you to be all tied up, to sabotage yourself, to miss opportunity. It's like self-imposed prison, to cause stagnancy in your life, having a lot of fake people in your life and fake love, people who would only break your heart. This is like the Three of Swords. It's like it all ends with you. So for a lot of you, this is a generational curse that's been plaguing your ancestors for all this time. And it's like now you are gonna balance everything out, because even though your family, they may have been very creative, but it's almost as if everything went to waste. And now it's like in this lifetime, you have the enemy coming back again to attack your family, to attack you, to see if they can put your light out. And this is why it's like you are the man or the woman for the job. And for a lot of you, you have already done this. And this is why you're in this phase, or getting in this phase of blossom in abundance. Because not only were you called, but you're chosen, and you run the race. You finish the course. And it's like, of course, God is going to reward you. He's going to bless you. Your ancestors are proud of you. Yeah, it's like you're finished with giving your heart to the wrong people. Death, necessary ending. You cut off people, places, and things who you found out through with the Ace of Swords here. Through the divine guidance, because like I said, with the woman with the heart, we saw the man with the heart. That reminds me of the King or Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. And especially when you're in alignment, doing the will of God, God is going to show you things. He will reveal things to you. And you now are in the position to decide who you're going to give your heart to. Who is deserving to be in your presence. So now it's like you are transformed, you're changed, your mind is renewed. And we saw the world card. So all of those toxic people, they're out. Because why? They were trying to create anxiety. They wanted you to be anxious. It's like knowing with all these hostilities that they were carrying out in the background, whether in the spiritual and in the physical, could be both, all the above. All because they wanted you to be trapped and bound. Some of these people, they were actually doing this. Doing spells to have you trapped and bound. All of this is revealed. Because you trusted your intuition as well. And it's like Goddess of the Moon is coming right after, all tied up. And then we have the deceit and the broken heart. So a lot of people have been working in the background strategically to create for you stagnancy. Nothing in your love life. No passion in your creativity, whatever you need to work on. They wanted to dim your light. Some of them, they wanted to actually cause an end to you. Some of you, they actually did death spells to end you. You, this Queen of Cups or King of Cups. For a lot of you, you were able to transmute that energy. And now instead of you being put out, they are the ones who are going to face endings and deaths. Again, whether spiritually, financially, romantically, whatever the alley, they are the ones who are going to experience it, because people are going to realize that they're going to reap what they sow. And we don't care if they try to blame us to say it's us. But deep down, they know what they have been doing in the dark under the moon. So they know the truth as well. Because if we know, and we weren't there, but God showed us. And so now you are on this fool's journey here. Fearless beginnings. You're taking and making faith moves. You're leaving it all behind. You're not watching anything. Yeah, like I said before with the 7 of Coins, you're gonna see your eggs hatch here. Everything you have been working on, see fruits of your labor, you're going to reap the fruits of your labor. Yeah. Yep, and you're walking away from anything that was holding you back. Those all tied up people who want you to be trapped. No, you're leaving them too in the past, and you're balancing out yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is why you're asked to rest and rejuvenate, because whatever is coming, it's gonna come quickly at you. You know, it's like sometimes it gets really quiet. And then when it gets busy, it gets really busy. And this is why you're asked to rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. And hold tight. So some of you, you're going to be holding back from people, places, and things. Again, not giving to people who are takers. Yeah. With the Magician and the Two of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people, they wanted you. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, these people were working really hard with the Magician here to keep you stuck here, to keep you bound and trapped. We saw garden and gate, so they wanted you between worlds here. Can't make any decision as to what to do, where to go. People were manipulating energies all this time here. Wow. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This is why you have the Ace of Swords. You have this clarity. You have this confirmation now as to what's been going on in the background behind your back all this time. And this is why now it's like you don't have time for it. It's like you can rest now because their hands are shown. As I said before, everybody's out exposed. Everybody, everything that they have been up to. It's like now people gonna have to just walk away with their heads down. With their heads down. Wow, 2 cards came out. Yeah, fate and collaboration. A lot of people. Yeah, some of them, they were even doing divination work on you as well. Fortune telling, fatalism is like, you know, this fatal attraction. But it's like a lot of them, they're going to realize their fate as well. For a lot of you, what you went through, it was fated. But a lot of these people work together to change your fate. See the collaboration. It's the backup plan they had. They were able to unite. They were working together strategically to change your fate. Like I said, they were doing readings on you to see what was coming into your life. 10 ending, 9 ending. Yeah, they did not want you to have new beginnings. So they were working very hard. And this is what is exposed right now. What these people have been doing, working in the background. They are exposed. This is why they were so hostile in the background. Yeah, see, right behind it, it's a loss. So they wanted you to have loss, grief, bereavement, sorrow, damage. They wanted you to be crying. They wanted to break your heart. See, with the death there. Yeah, but a lot of these people, they were friends, third parties who came together to do this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of these people, they wanted you to quit, to be rejected as well, to withdraw from anything you were doing, and right behind it is a trap. So they were working hard to trap you, to keep you stuck, so you wouldn't go into this blossom in abundance. And I'm telling you, they were committed to creating obstruction and blockages and binding you. Some of them, they actually wanted you to be homeless, to be out in the cold. I told you, see the right? So there was a lot of mystery, magic, ceremony. They were doing witchcraft. Number 18, that's 9. Again, all of this come to an end. A lot of deception. See the mask? The fake people. You had no choice but to love yourself. And now you are A-okay after a long time of them doing curses. I mean, they had their little dolls in the background where they wanted you to be stuck. Some of you could have been feeling pain and all of this stuff. And it's like, you know, yeah, this is what they were doing in the background. Wow, adventure. So a lot of you, yeah, we saw the Fool card. You're on this new adventure, a new beginning here. A new beginning. It's like endings bring new beginnings. So what they wanted to end in your life, no, is like with the help of God, you are able to transmute those negative energies. And God says it's not over until He says it's over. God said to them, how dare you try to change my will for my chosen ones? How dare you? You want them to have endings? Well, they're going to have the new beginnings. And you're going to have endings. Let's see how you like that. Let's see how you like that. So a lot of you, you're going to get that passion back to do the things you love, to move about, to go about, and to explore as well. I love that. Yeah, because they wanted you to be lonely. That's what they wanted for you, to be lonely, to be disappointed, to be isolated. Here it's like you're loving, you're caring, but they didn't want you to have love or to be loved. They wanted to work together, see endorsement. They were working together with people, bribing people, persuading people, tempting people. This is why even a lot of people in your family, they were able to buy them out because they're greedy. A lot of the fake friends, everybody came together, the neighbors, everybody came together because they wanted money, the love of money, the root of all evil. So they came against you to see if they could get you to be lonely, to isolate you from everybody else by telling lies to people. Yeah, it's like a lot of them, they accepted that gift. They accepted the gift to come against you. Somebody who is calm. They thought they were strategic in the background, and now they want to come back apologizing for some of them. They want to apologize. And for a lot of you, it's too late. They want to ask you for forgiveness. It's like, go to God. I'm not God. You try to play God. All this time you thought you were fighting me. You were fighting God. So go talk to God. Because we work for God. So when you come at us, you're coming at God. So you thought you were big and bad. Go to God. Let's see. Let Him accept your apology. We already forgave you. We had to. This is why a lot of us now are the healer of the ages. Because we have mastered healing ourselves. Mending. Picking up the pieces. So people want to come because they're guilty, to confess. Some of them are very angry as well because you found them out. They're very angry because they're exposed, because that's not how it was supposed to be, right? Everything was supposed to go down according to plan. I mean, they were getting readings, some of them on the daily. So they have a lot of people collaborating with, they have their psychic, or whoever, low vibrational priest or I can't say high, they're low, they're working for the lower entity. So it's like they have people all over on the dailies, like they're doing their daily, like every day, say on Zoom, they have their own community where they check in to see how things are going, everybody's place where they're supposed to be, to get updates on you, about you. Yeah, they were working together. These third parties here, a lot of people, and I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they're gonna find out. Yes, some people would say, yes, they mess around and they found out. Touch not the Lord's anointed and do His prophet no harm. So yeah, so a lot of you are now called to tune in to your inner peace right now. Because you already know the truth. Now you can rest, you can rejuvenate. It's like what you were sent out for, the mission is already accomplished. All of them are exposed now. It's like if this was a movie, it's like the sheriff car pull up, everybody, it's the end of the movie and they're dragged off in handcuffs. Some of them, they will be spiritually or physically imprisoned because of all the damages that they have done to us, to you. So now it's like you have peace. Because before, when you were in this place of anxiety, you didn't know what was going on. with all this hostility in the background, all the attacks, the spiritual warfares that were sent your way. So you were tired. And now God is saying you can rest and rejuvenate. The battle is over. The battle is over. Yes, it's like now God is going to allow unlimited abundance for you. Allow, it says here, I don't know if you can see it. Allow unlimited abundance. Yeah, this is you. Ride over blossom in abundance and an 8 of coins. Absolutely. Write down your goals. Dream big. Dream big. It's like where they wanted to end you. This is where this is where you're beginning. Right in the place. All the areas they try to end you. This is where you're going to have the biggest increase. Write the vision. Make it plain. So God is saying, it's kind of like that song by T.I. You can have whatever you like. Because you have done, you were willing to go into the lion's den. You went into the beehive. You went into treacherous waters. And it's like now God is just throwing everything out to you. It's like your table is prepared in front of your enemies. And yes, your enemies now your footstool. They are your footstool. And this is why a lot of them are in fury. We saw the fury card. So like we saw with this sacral chakra, they were trying to get you not to be passionate and creative. Now you're allowed to create your own happiness. Get creative and excited about your future. I love it. This is beautiful. I love it for you. I love it for us. Take